Hi everyone, it's your SA attorney Sam Dordulian, and probably like many of you, I was kind of surprised to hear that there was a sexual assault right in my own backyard in the city of Glendale. Many of you have seen the videos already on the news. A young boy was sexually assaulted at a donut shop here in the city of Glendale. The good news is the Glendale Police Department has already arrested this individual, charged him with lewd acts upon a child. Carries a pretty heavy stick. Penal Code Section 288 uh, has up to 8 years state prison as a consequence. By no means do I think he's likely going to face 8 years of state prison unless he has a substantial criminal history, particularly with this administration at the current district attorney's office. It's probably not likely what he's going to be looking at, but the possibility of holding him accountable for his conduct is certainly there. But what I did want to focus in on is some of the comments that I've heard other people make. That it was just a passing touch, it was just a pinch, what's the big deal? No big deal. Well, I assure you, to victims of sexual assault, especially child victims of sexual assault, it will be a big deal. It may not even be a big deal right now because the child has a hard time processing what actually occurred. That happens, this processing happens over the years. And a lot of issues start developing. Issues of trust begin to form. And I wouldn't be surprised if this young boy starts having those issues later on in life. And issues of hypervigilance, watching over his shoulder all the time, not feeling safe in wherever environment he's in. These are very serious consequences, especially to children. So even if it is just a pinch, as I've heard some people say, that can have very serious consequences for childhood victims of sexual assault. So I hope everybody understands and appreciates how serious of that type of conduct is, and I hope the district attorney's office treats it very seriously and there are consequences for this individual. I know the news is encouraging everybody to come forward, especially that witness that was present. He clearly saw something happening while it was happening. He actually stood up before this perpetrator reached over and pretended like he was trying to get some hand sanitizer. So clearly he saw something that alarmed him. I would strongly encourage that individual to please come forward, help with this prosecution of this individual, and we should always take every single childhood sexual assault very, very seriously.